of you to join the party, I guess. What is this? What the hell was that? What the hell just happened? I need to keep moving. Wow! That was an interesting little mixture of chaos and then all of a sudden taking you into a completely different situation of what in the hell just happened? Things keep doing that, and it's making me more and more certain that we are inside of his mind, and he's slowly losing his life from his little situation in at the end of the first game, The Red Gaze Part 3. Sure, I mean, I get... You again. What are you? Are you Agony? And why does it keep popping up at these random times? Stay in the light. See, I'm kind of curious because is the light... If me staying in the light is actually what's keeping it, because it is kind of like something that brings in the darkness more closer to me, but if I stay within the light, it seems to bring it back, bring everything back to the way it was before, so I don't know if it's scripted to just happen that way, or if staying in the light is actually what I'm supposed to be doing. I just, in my logic, that's what you do in those situations. Editing the past. What? So are we going to be... It's a workstation for cutting the film. Remember the cigarette burns. Okay, so we got a TV puzzle here. Don't think I have everything that I need for it, though, because it's not doing anything right off the bat. Examine. I'll just insert the plug and see what happens. Okay, there's the TV. Clock. Rocket ship. Wheelchair. Doorway. The double doors that we just saw. Mom and Dad, the clock. It's not allowing me to do anything, so... Okay, let's go back through here and see what we got here. Is this just back to where we began? I'm gonna assume that it is. Yes. Oh, Reason. Welcome back. Again. I don't know if you're trying to help me or hinder me at this point, but... Are you going to stop here? Nope, you're going to continue my way. Okay. How do you feel? Confused is the right terminology here. I mean, I was confused in the last game, but by the end it all made sense, and this one's kind of the same situation. I'm confused as to what's happening and where we're at, whether we really are in the afterlife or whether it's just like a comatose state where Price is in his head and he's going through and he's trying to make his head, his brain better, his mind better, and heal and try and make himself want to continue on living in the real world. But at the same time, if this is the afterlife, then maybe it's gonna be kind of a loop situation where he goes back and fixes everything through here, but in the real world sense, And I'm wondering how many brains I'm breaking by trying to make this make sense. So we're just gonna continue on. What's going on, Reason? You're making progress. It sure as hell doesn't feel that way. Yes, but you can only restore yourself little by little. You need to wholly understand things, because simply knowing something doesn't mean you understand it fully. And some things you can only grasp by finding yourself, by finding Hope. Yeah, we were in Hope's domain and he was still a no-show, so I don't think Hope wants any part of me yet. I got it. Find Hope, and all my problems will be solved. No, that's not actually what he's saying. That's not really what he's saying. He's not saying that once you find Hope, everything will just be okay in the end. No, 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 no. No. That's not what he's saying here. You have to legitimately feel Hope. You literally have to be able to basically become one with Hope and be able to push on and, you know, be at one with yourself, be at peace, and be able to have that life that you thought you could never have. That is what Hope is. There's no need to be sarcastic. Things are never that simple, as I was literally just explaining, but you already knew that, didn't you? I'm sorry, I'm just struggling to grasp any of this. You don't need to. Not now. But carry on, my wayward son. And eventually you'll realize it all. Thanks for the encouragement, Reason. Stay strong. Okay, what was that? Oh, good. It's the fear creature. Nice to know it's around here. I'll pick it up because it'll probably be useful. Like all this stuff dropping from the wall. So let's take that back. We just... Did he just put that film reel in his pants? Also, where's our pipe? Not that pipe. Get your mind out of the gutter. Stop it. Hello? Hello, Tavern Man. Nice to know I'm not the only one around here. Again. Let's talk. Oi! How are you doing, sir? Not too shabby. Who are you? Oi! It's me, Comfort! Comfort, eh? So, what have you got for me? Oh, this time I'm offering you a bottle of great Scotch. But don't knock it down like a cowboy. Savor it. Well, I can appreciate a quality Scotch, but the last time I had some, it didn't end too well. Oi! But I have to offer you some comfort. You couldn't find me from coffee anymore, so we needed something stronger. In this case, whiskey. Dean's favorite drink. Yeah, well, let's have some. I'll get you going again. Oi, what's wrong? I don't feel like that would help now. But I need to comfort you. Just have some. I don't know what that accent is, by the way, guys. Just ignore me. I'm trying. The voices are going all over the place now. No, thank you. I'm fine. Oi! Just take a swig. Fuck this. Don't. right option. That was messed up. This is messed up. What did we just do? Did we piss off Comfort? Huh? What's that? Comfort, you got a little blood back there. You might want to clean that up for the next person who comes along. Bottle bottom. Ah, this must be the work test for cutting the film. I want to try it. Okay. No. Oh, no, 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 no. Wrong. So mom and dad, clock, rocket ship, and wheelchair. Okay, so it's wheelchair, clock. What is that? Oh, there we go. Okay. So let's see. Let's see if there's anything there now. Now that I know exactly where I'm going with this, let's look at this again. So rocket ship, clock, wheelchair. Okay, so it is definitely following a pattern. And I think I had it right at one point in time, but I didn't know to come back here and use the bottom of the bottle as the lens, which I should have known. Okay, so wrong order. It's clock, rocket ship, wheelchair, and then this. So let's... If this is the right way, so clock, rocket ship, wheelchair. Okay, so let's see if I'm right. I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong, but let's see if I'm right. When I'm right, I'm right. And when I'm wrong, I could have been right, so I'm still right because I could have been wrong. Let's see if I'm wrong. We zoomed in, so I'm right. Oh. Hello, doors. That is a very awesome effect. Let's go through. Theater. I'm guessing all of you are the people watching my life. Hey! Who are you people? Hey! Can't you hear me? Oh god, it's the blood elephants. It's a herd. And what are you doing here? Who are you to this? To me? This is unexpected, is it not? How can I be of assistance? Who are you? Oh! You don't know? And yet, it was you who found me. Tell me, what were you looking for? Who were you looking for? I'm looking for hope. Ah, yes. Tell me, do I look like hope to you? No, you look like a mouth that someone put a camera in front of their face and just did a bunch of really crazy mouth movements and tongue movements, and it's kind of egging me on. Okay, come on, who are you? I am agony. I am the fire that burns you from within. The fire that makes you hurt but also drives you. You don't know what you're talking about. Oh? I hold all the power over you. You gave it to me. We don't need to do this. Not now. Help yourself instead. Go and find hope. Why would you want me to find hope? Are you using me as a way to get to hope so that way you can eliminate hope from me at all costs? That's what I'm thinking. Forget me. Yeah, right. No. I'm not leaving before I overcome you. Maybe you've got a backbone after all. You chose pain. Oh. Well, Mary Shelley, the blood red tears have come flooding back again. This is a fascinating sequel. I'm loving this game. Oh good, we're opening our eyes again. Is it gonna be to paradise or is it gonna be back in hell? I'm with a dog. In a boat. Okay, where am I now? That's a good question. Where are we now? Hey, aren't you Mr. Taylor's dog? I was gonna say, who's a good girl? Well, this is, again, peaceful, and we're back in Hope's Domain. This is pretty much what I would think Hope's Domain would look like. The cherry blossoms are flying through the air. Always a nice touch. This is... What's that, girl? Oh, you want me to fish? Well, there seems to be a fishing rod on board. So, let's go fishing then. Pay attention to your rod. Quickly press A. Hey, I caught a fish, guys! Okay, we'll stop fishing. Caught a fish, so I think we're good. Hey, I got a fish! You know, my father used to take me fishing. Happy childhood memories. Okay, let's get a little bit farther. Let me know once you see more fish, girl. Either that, or, you know, you could just stay silent and not scare all the fish away. Why is it getting foggier all of a sudden? What is... Hello? Hi, honey. Did you get any fish yet? Yes, I did. Wonderful! In that case, I'll start preparing some potatoes. Okay. It's such lovely weather. But it's getting dark, so please come home soon. You have fun now, honey. Uh-huh. Thank you. It was that girl again. I don't recognize her voice. Well, I might as well do a bit more fishing. May as well, I mean... Okay, is that a tree or is that Godzilla in the background? Or the giant squid? Kraken, Cthulhu. Didn't know my house had a lake behind it. Around it. Good spot again, huh? So, let's go fishing again. Got another fish! Damn, I'm good. See if any more come around here. More! We're gonna be eating good! Teach a man fish and he'll eat for his lifetime. You see, guys, fishing is a game of patience. You need a lot of patience and a lot of time, and I'm already bored. There's an Umbra. Alright, okay, we're just gonna go right into the Umbra. No, we're not. Honey, are you coming home soon? It's getting dark. You know I always get nervous if you're on the lake after dark. Okay, I'm headed back now. I've caught plenty of fish. Okay, honey, see you soon. Alright, let's head back home, girl. Why wouldn't you just turn the boat around? It would make it a lot easier on you. I guess it's a better workout this way. That back motion. Instead of the forward motion. You know, I'm not sure what this place is. I don't understand how I got here. Or how you got here. But I'm glad you're with me. Still, this whole journey, is this some kind of limbo? Moments like this make me think, did I make a horrible mistake? Seriously? You're very much in the idea that you had done wrong at the end of Distraint, and now we're re-questioning whether or not we made the mistake or not? Okay. Sure, whatever. Now we're in therapy. Apparently. Sure. Okay, let's go. Loosen the shoulders up. Find that therapist within. It's within. Tell me why you are here. Self-loathing. I don't think I'm a bad person. I don't think you are either, Price. I really don't. There was a good bit of time in the past where I thought you were a bad person. Then you started to kind of switch it up with Miss Goodwin dying and all of that happening and you starting to question your actions. But I'm not so sure why we're re-questioning it, so you might still be a bad person. But we'll find out. But I've hurt so many people for my own selfish gain. Tell me about it. Well, I've done everything by the book. I mean, I've done nothing illegal, just my job. That's what you think. We agree to disagree. But it involved dealing with people who were in desperate need of help. Yeah! People who could very have easily gotten the help if you were willing to actually help them instead of taking that money for your own selfish gain and kicking them to the curbs. And yet I took away the last of their hope. Even though it's all right according to the law. Wait a minute. I'm seeing some threading happening here. It's very subtle, but I caught that, so I think it might be threading a little bit with the bringing hope into this. It wasn't greenlit. It wasn't highlighted green. Yes, I'm aware of the nature of your work. I see a conflict between you and your work self. You must see it yourself. Yeah, I do. So, do you think you're doing anything to contribute to this problem? Yeah, I think he's contributing a lot to his problem. He's given into a lot of the agony he's created for others, and in return, he has created his own agony and sense of self-despair. So he literally decided there was only one way out instead of trying to latch on to hope for himself that he could, in fact, become a good person again, if he ever was in the first place. I tried, but I'm afraid I've crossed the point of no return. See, I want to resign to change the course of my future, but at that very day, I got to sign on as a partner with this company. My backbone snapped like a dry stick, and so I kept going. Interesting. You were aware of the conflict, but you decided to ignore it. Sure, you got the partnership, but there's more to it. Our time seems to be up, Mr. Price. Gee, I signed on for the whole hour and you give me 5 minutes. Thanks, Doc. I'm sure I'll be fine on the next meeting. I'd like to talk about your childhood the next time we meet. I'm sure we can find some answers from there. You always want to go to the childhood. You always want to go to the childhood. It's not enough that adulthood sucks. You always want to go back to the sucky childhood. Okay. Where am I now? Somewhere beyond part 2. More random couches in the middle of nowhere. Alright. Save the game here, and we're going to end it right here for episode 2. Now that we're getting a little more into the meat of this thing, it's getting a little bit more clear to a degree. Not much. We're only 2 episodes in, so things still need to be cleared up a little bit, but I think I'm getting a little bit more as to where we're kind of headed with this, and hope is very much a thread of this story, and I think it was a subtle kind of dialogue piece there in that therapy session where he talks about taking other people's hope away from them. So I don't know, we'll see. But I'm interested to see where this is going, and this 2D psychological horror style, as I said in episode 1 of this game and this Let's Play, that it's a very interesting and a very cool style. And I also have said it in my Psychosis Let's Play and my Let's Play of the first Distraint. So I'm ready to keep going with it. So I hope you guys are all along for the journey with me on this. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, imagine your dream, create your happiness, and live your life on the edge. And I will see you in that next episode. See ya.